Never used a webbook? Let's spend a couple of minutes unleashing webbook power. To enter a webbook, you click on the big yellow bubble on its title page, and this takes you to the main page for the webbook. Now what you'll see on the main page is you'll see a yellow bubble surrounded by some blue bubbles. And so what we're going to do is just look at the webbook page, which is the heart of every webbook. Pages have this yellow bubble, which is the main topic, and it is connected then with these connectors to subtopics, which are blue bubbles. Critical to understanding webbooks is this concept of shadow. So see the shadow underneath this particular blue bubble here. This means that you can click on that shape and go to child pages. And so that's what the shadows are all about. Another important concept is the concept of supporting information links. So what you'll see here, these are typical links, word processor files, spreadsheets, and so forth. So those are typical links. So that covers a lot of the actual content of the page. But what's really important in the webbook is page navigation. So let's talk a little bit about that. So linear navigation or linear page navigation follows this swooping arrow here. And the idea is that you start at the beginning of the arrow and you process the bubbles in the sequence that is shown here. So that's linear page navigation. Another concept is hierarchy of pages, and when you click on a shadowed bubble, it takes you one step down in the hierarchy, but down in the lower left-hand corners are the links backwards, and so this is a link backward to the parent page of the hierarchy. Also important is the concept of next and previous. There are arrows on the left and the right of the page, and this takes you goes to the previous page or to the next page in the page sequence. You can walk through the entire webbook using those next previous bubbles. So that pretty much gives you what you need to know to get going on webBooks. I would encourage you to visit the home page for Unleashing Webbook Power, which is leggingtech.com/LGS/UWBP. If you go there, what you will see is a page that gives you links to the webbook and also the video books that support that webbook. So I would encourage you to visit that home page, and hope that you enjoy grabbing onto the power of webBooks.